spotting mid. Everything's covered. I mean, Ruggs is going to be a potential weak point. Now XANTARES goes down. Oh, 2 on his plate. Wicadia still finds 1. And jottAA's the one to double up. A third available. It's Fame. Glock versus USP. Back of the head. Flammers contract both. And still Fame. Long-range Glock to finish off woxic. Puts us into a 1v1. Fame in pursuit of his third. Madja ready to take that duel. He's been spotted now. How do you play this, Fame? So where's the bomb? Needs to be retrieved top stairs.
I just pushed on down. I don't think he's going to catch
Oh,
us
he's got
down.
no Kev, Chad. So it really actually favors Fame here.
And so we're going to come down the element of surprise, and here it comes. Blindsided is Fame, but adjusts into the third and clutches out the pistol. He used to chirp and still does against the French.
Look at this. What is that for a gunny? Just charging 2 CTs up the guts of mid. woxic backing his aim in the flame. Down to 36 with 5 bullets. It's a high-pressure scenario for woxic to be in, and Icy has made a step. woxic with 5 bullets, and it's so awkward for him.
Electronic is tucked into spawn, just chilling. He's taking one of the most passive lines I think I've ever seen. It was only there 30 seconds ago. That's given woxic a chance to backpedal.
Wow.
Split falls, number advantage for EF now.
That's a misstep from Flit. Nothing else was going on the map. He's just gone a bit ahead of the play. And it's led them into a man disadvantage. Icy and Electronic to try and recover. They walk contact towards B, and it's currently unoccupied, Chad.
And there's also a lot of utility available. Icy could smoke off Temple. They are just going to completely contact. I like it. This is so risky. If you walk in and there's a player on plate, you just get mowed down. But they're going to keep on walking. They're not... Oh, now the sound cue's made. I think safe side. XANTARES can't stop this.
Bomb has been planted.
So well aware that XANTARES could be main, waiting for that jottAAA and woxic to pair to arrive Temple, but smoked.
And no kit.
So you're going to have to try and walk through and trade. It's not going to be held currently by VP. They've opted for a con double stack. XANTARES flashes his boys through that smoke. Icy's got util for this. He mollies the bomb. Smoke available. Molly as well. Smokes the bomb. Now we need to get someone on that defuse, and it starts. 10-second timer. Can they hit some shots? XANTARES certainly can, and it is EF on the board.
Oh, never mind. Oh!
Still gets his. Still gets his. Quick trade from Electronic. Okay, now magnetizing towards that A site.
Wicadia is very passive, Heaven, isn't he? Tucked right back in that corner.
Yeah, essentially playing retake here. He can call the cross, but they could very well time XANTARES up Fountain. Good timing on that. Catches Fame to walk up and aggress. There's perhaps grounds for XANTARES to get a multi here. He's going to have to. Great flash. Confirms he's blind. Vision's restored. XANTARES in trouble, especially now Flammers has found Madja. They're going to open up the B bomb site. Forces a rush from jottAAA. Can he get there in time? Flammers is into the site. Molly on Temple limits his approach. Flammers opts for jail. Icy will be able to plant. Oh, perfect. Perfect. You replenish the Molotov, and then you smoke on top. They're playing a good game here, RVP.
Well, XANTARES doesn't have a flash to try and facilitate this, so it looks like it will just have to be the save call, starting to back off the 2 of them, wary of any potential lurks. But that'll be VP with their third. So important trade over towards Connector. But it's really the play out A. Wicadia even gets one. He falls. Madja gets found searching. So it's the kill from Flammers that opens up the bomb site and gives VP an avenue to finish.
Is that Madja's corpse there on the right?
Would have to be, wouldn't
Must
it?
have been pushing out. Come on.
woxic died in dark, and Wicadia was over towards Heaven. So, yeah, it's a quick little refresh, and we got on our radar there the X's that mark the spot.
XANTARES fancies his chances and peeks straight into the Icy orb. Ahead of that CT smoke, you can see the one just landed where Icy pulled the trigger. Ooh, woxic. Oh, he's done very well indeed. Double kill MP9 and gets away. Icy can still trade and does so.
Very important kill.
Yo,
he had the
respect
bomb.
to Icy.
Yeah, he had the bomb.
Up on his back with the bomb equipped and runs at him with a Glock. Ooh, Flit gets both. Really hanging the balance of whether Wicadia could trade, but...
Madja is a very ways away. Icy hasn't continued through middle.
Oh, he's going to make noise too.
Yeah, you just expect them both to run into A, but they haven't. Flit's coming back to help Icy cross.
Didn't even consider it. I think Icy may have spotted him. Now they know.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dead man. Knife out. Chance knife.
Yeah, okay.
Palm gun.
Are we just trusting people on the internet
If
now?
his name is translating bot,
Okay. What, does every language?
yeah. We've got a polyglot. Is that what they're called? I think they're called a polyglot.
The potion
Oh, no, wait,
that
that's
they
something from
drink?
Harry Potter.
That's the potion they
No, that's
drink.
polyjuice.
Yeah. Well, maybe it is a polyglot.
Maybe it is.
Maybe our encyclopedia bot could help us out with that one. Man advantage for EF to work with on just these upgraded pistols.
VP have to turn this around. Sure, Electronic goes down, but Fame's going to pick up the pieces. woxic next victim, still hits his. Nice pre-aim. Bomb now spotted, rotation on its way. Madja's disconnected from the boys. Wicadia a couple of shots, but nothing connects.
20 seconds.
If polyglot to plant.
Gotta get in there, Icy.
Yeah, understandably cautious, though. He knows the second he touches W, that Heaven 5-7 goes drive-by.
Well, now he needs to get it down.
Okay. Starts to punch in that code. Covered by Flip, covered by his boy.
Oh, no!
What? It's all gone wrong! VP! Unable to best the eco out of Eternal Fire. That's a massive way to find your second, and you hoover up an orb and an AK.
Ooh.
XANTARES, he's not playing scared, is he? He still wants to hold that cross and backs a turn, does punish ahead of the flash, but into camera now. Spots out the orb. woxic has to contend with A main at the same time. So there is some pressure applied here by VP. Icy extends that. Good nade damage though. Break of the smoke, maybe a chance for more damage. Icy 64.
woxic with the orb trained on main, getting wrapped upon, can't hit a shot.
That's a problem, but this is better. XANTARES gets the double up. Oh,
Ace!
third! An ace from XANTARES.
He had Flammus that mix, it's quite deadly.
Oh, that's deadly. That is deadly. Just booking Icy. Didn't manage to get across to the box. Wicadia not shy. Swings in, trusting the flashbang, and has managed to deliver an opening. That's more than an opening. That's a little gap for XANTARES. Finds the headshot on Flit. That's cheeky. And Madja's going to get one delivered to his front door by Electronic. So this round's already looking like it's over. And I'm keeping my eye on that bomb on the back of Icy. Be a clear indicator. They're flashing him through. This is aggressive. And Wicadia still gets one. Fame down. Flit trades. There's info on at least another.
Yeah, bomb wasn't spotted, so can't inform them. And there's still time to rotate back through Canal towards the B site.
30 seconds though. Electronic trying to sell something. See if he can find anything. He finds woxic's orb down to it.
woxic will know it's a fake.
Yeah, jottAA and Madja need to reinforce this site quickly. The head-to-head duel comes through, and Madja flattened. jottAA, what can you do? Can't even get the first. Flip too good. Oh, an unfavorable retake. XANTARES is going to have a look. Bogdan's Law, Flit on orb. Icy perhaps going to have to swing through to this walk-up of Ivy. XANTARES clears his corners. Green light for the next 5. Flammer spotted, isolated, deleted. XANTARES low HP on this, though. Has to get a clean conversion onto Icy. Icy not ready for that. Great rerouting. And now Flit with that low HP. It's up against in this 2v. XANTARES, a demon! Gonna be Electronic, spotted Flammers. An opportunity to trade. Wow, good reaction. Keeps it to an equal 4-on-4. They are starting to apply a lot of pressure to
Good nade.
XANTARES once more. Look,
Great nade.
yeah, he's gonna get both. The Flames finished the job, finally brought down by the Icy Orb, but now the damage is done. His impact reverberates. Icy, good pick onto Wicadia's A push. woxic removing Flammus, and look at Icy. He is pivoting as fast as he can. He knows Wicadia is dead, and so the rotation's slow.
But look at his util as well. He can smoke off towards camera. Oh, he's even taking time to do it from outside, being diligent about this, but they weren't even rotating in his direction. They thought he was still going to finish towards B. So smoke lands, rotation in, bomb to get planted, 15 seconds. Icy, this is your moment in the sun.
They're going to double push the smoke. Icy, the AWP is not the perfect weapon for this. How does he isolate two duels independent of one another? Just like that, Madja walks through, goes down. Up to woxic, an AWP head-to-head. Icy for the clutch to secure a dead even half. woxic trying to bait shots. Icy primed and ready. 6-2-6. VP competitive on EF's ANUBIS. So you show Glocks mid. You force back just the solo mid player. And
I think they want to Lear middle and then rotate back to B through the window.
right, so the Electronics relayed that information and they're going to jump across. So they're actually taking a lot of space.
Okay, this is starting to become a familiar pistol. Teams pushing through Temple and then either going through Spawn. Well, they're straight to B.
Yeah, and they're double dark.
Everything's clear.
Well, Flamus and Flit aren't going to reveal themselves. Magic gets across.
Default.
Teammates leaping to try and help, running out of bullets, running out of bodies. Oh my God, Flamus nearly had 3 on a plate. Still gets 2. Electronic needs to hit a shot. Icy's definitely hit one. What's Jota going? What's he done that for? woxic needs to save them here, and Jewel Beretta's running out of ammo. Icy gets another.
Not again.
XANTARES has got this safe pair of hands. Quick clicks! Oh, he's just an animal! He's got a laser beam on that. That is a crazy sequence. 2 clicks.
I'd be...
Tries to block B main and smoked off. They've stacked B. There's 4 bodies here for VP. The util has forced some options, but XANTARES still good for an entry. He's still kicking. Swapped out to the Mac 10, given the low HP. Magic down. Just see another one from woxic this time. Pushes through to the pillar. They're in trouble. woxic healthy. XANTARES the opposite.
And 45 seconds. Need to make this fight team flush.
Need him to fight. Yeah, Flamus he knows he's trapped. He's just anticipating this swing and covered by Fame. Good team play, good setup.
Oh, hopefully XANTARES isn't too upset about that. That flash that woxic threw. Oh, Magic just behind. Looks like they want a B split again. But as you mentioned, there was a stack last time.
Good layering of the util here from Flip, but they are about to advance on his position through the smoke ahead of it. And out and about. Who hits the shot? It's Matcha. Matcha with both. Make it 3 into the site. Job done.
Against a couple of saves. And oof. I was going to say now they've pressured through middle, but Flamus finds one.
Very, very aggressive from Flamus.
I don't even know about that elevation. I always think that's crazy for the CTs to jump up like that.
So many ways you can be punished, but yeah, he's been rewarded for it this time.
And he's hanging around.
Okay. Yeah, there's grounds for this to be punished. The AWP, ooh, misses his shot. Flamus and a lot of pressure applied. There's a response from Electronic. Wow, double kill. He's actually doubled his frag total. And he can do one more, do one better. Is he going to swing into the AWP? That would have been a death sentence. Trying to find an opportunity. Does do damage to woxic. 2 on 2.
Oh, perfect.
Yep, especially if you hit that shot as well. woxic, despite the low HP, contributes another. Or peeks in. It's woxic's round. That's how it goes. That's how the saying goes. Hey, yo, woxic onto Electronic. His 16th death. He's had a real measly day on ANUBIS. That's a lucky bikini. It's about what they're not.
Look, your mission for the break is to go to Yanko and find out how to say the saying.
Because I liked it when he said it, but I've never said it correctly. Oh, okay, I like this. The AWP covers. Ooh.
They spotted 3 players. They know where 3 players are.
Okay, so what's their knee-jerk reaction?
Well, first of all, the bomb needs to get scooped up by Wicadia, and maybe middle, because that's where there's no resistance for XANTARES and woxic.
Yeah, it's the best bet, isn't it?
But crossing this is treacherous.
Is it held? Not currently.
Ooh, timing. Fortunate. Yes, snuck on putt.
Dude, brave.
Well,
boy.
everything's going in their favor. He's thinking, why the hell not?
Okay.
They're going to split B because Jota's outside B, but Jota's about to die.
Yeah, Flit's about to shoot him in the side of the head.
Okay.
You're not considering this. The sixth sense isn't tingling.
Do you still go B?
Oh, I don't know if you want to take that fight up against this B main player. They've even got like con covered as well. So smoke bomb.
Just a planting, yeah.
Molly con. It's a bit limp. Oh, and that's problematic now. XANTARES does not contribute. Neither does woxic after the first. So Wicadia's been handed an impossible situation that Flit just aces.
It's a late activation from him.
Mid is the gap. Held now by Fame. Just
Wicadia's going to flash A and they'll just head on through.
Good flash. Fame's under pressure. What can he get done? Nothing.
Zone.
Shut down by the Tech 9. Wide open A site. It's a fantastic call. And XANTARES empty-handed. That's awkward. That's getting awkward. Yeah, definitely. Jota's position noted. Electronic steps up to the plate for one. woxic brave to take that trade.
Gonna get it done on a half by.
Yeah, looks like they will. Unless Flamus can come up clutch here. Too many bodies. Good death bolt from Eternal Fire. Puts Icy into the clutch. Smoke is available. It throws out the incendiary heaven first. Bomb ticking. Empties his utility belt. That smoke will get the T's nervous. But
Only one way to win this.
wait for the defuse sound. They're not giving that AWP anything. Now they double swing. Trying to isolate these duels. He's not on the bomb. They know that. Even a HE to break it through. And eternalfire take their map pick. Convincing in the end and continuing their ANUBIS streak at a 6th. As they continue to make that home map look like comfortable territory for them. Could be a different story into map 2.
One more map and eternalfire could be the first team locked in for the Spodek in Katowice 2025.